Greetings and welcome once again to my new calculus channel. My name is John Gabriel. So I'd like to share with you a video that I produced in March of 2024, which received 2,142 views and 61 dislikes and 28 likes only. So very few smart people there, but anyway. The video, what was it about? So let's see what this video was about. Basically, the question was, is it always true in algebra that k divided by 1 equals to k? Okay. So, well, it depends on what k is. Okay, so you know, because mainstream academics have never understood the basics of mathematics. And let me explain here. I'll come back to that page in a moment. Don't worry. So, what does it mean to divide? It means to measure. Okay, so when you count, when you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., you're dividing, by the way. And you scratch your head and you say, well, how am I doing that? Well, very easy. When you say 1, you're using the abstract unit to measure another abstract unit, okay? When you say 2, you're measuring two abstract units using the abstract unit, okay? 1, 2. And so if you have three abstract units, you're measuring it three times. How is this the same as division? Well, let me give you another even simpler example. If you say 9 divided by, let's say, 5, right? What that means is that 5 and or equal parts of 5 measures 9, okay? That means you need 1 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So you see, you're counting, you're dividing. Counting, dividing, measuring, they're all the same thing, okay? So in other words, you need 5 and 4 of 5 equal parts, okay? 4 of 5 equal parts. There's actually no division there. So 4 of 5 equal parts to measure 9. Okay, that's what it means to divide. So this here turns out to be 1 and 4/5. Okay? In other words, 1 and 4 equal parts of 5. Right. So why can't we say that, why can't we be sure that k is equal to k divided by 1? Because k would have to be a number. Okay. So if k is any number, and I don't say rational because rational is redundant. There's no such thing as an irrational number, okay? Because that's like saying irrational rational, which is garbage. It's an oxymoron. So if you say that, for example, pi is equal to pi divided by 1, that's false, okay? That's not possible. You cannot measure pi with 1, okay? But you can measure an approximation of pi with 1. So if you said 22/7 is equal to 22/7 divided by 1, that's true. That can be done, okay? No problem. If you said root 2 equals to root 2 divided by 1, that's false, okay? Not possible. You cannot measure root 2 with 1. If you do say that this is true, then you're saying that in any right angle triangle where these are equal, that you can measure this side using this side as the abstract unit. It doesn't matter what right angle you have, okay? You're again saying that this side can measure this side when you say this. That's wrong, okay? It's not true. So you're incorrigibly stupid mathematics professors and teachers have never understood these things. And here I am explaining to you why you cannot say that k is equal to k divided by 1 is always true, because it's not. K has to be a number. Okay. Therefore, pi is not a number, and square root 2 is not a number, regardless of how much you want it to be. So, in order to understand this and much, much more than you've ever understood in your entire life, I offer you this book on Amazon just for $9.99 if you're in the US, which explains to you the importance of learning the right way. What does division mean in mathematics, and how does it affect all other arithmetic concepts? I promise you that after you read this book, you'll know what I'm talking about. In fact, if you're pretty smart, you will already know what I'm talking about, but the majority of you do not fall into that category, and I'm not being mean, I'm being truthful. I mean, would you like me to lie to you and say you're smart when in fact the majority of you are absolute idiots? Okay, who are in need of training, and especially your math professors are the biggest idiots of the lot. They are in need of retraining. Okay, they are not mathematicians. Most of them, in fact, 99.99% of them, are not worthy to be called mathematicians, rear ends. Okay, so is it always true in algebra that k divided by 1 is equal to k? No. It's only true if k is a number. Okay? So pi and square root 2 are not numbers. Their approximations are numbers. And that's how they're used in algebra. So this is very profound knowledge. It's the kind of knowledge that you won't find from your idiot math professor, your usual idiot math professor or teacher. They're baboons compared to my intelligence. Okay, I'm not talking about even trying to correct them. They cannot be corrected. They've been brainwashed. They're part of a cult, and they're teaching you wrong things. And here I am correcting them and trying to help you become a little smarter. If you're not already a subscriber to my channel, become a subscriber. Okay, you can get to my channel here. And you can click on like and become a subscriber. And also, I have a special members channel on which you wouldn't have to pay $10 to get access to my ongoing publications. You'd get those free. So consider joining. It's just $4.99 a month. You'd be helping the most brilliant mathematician, actually a real mathematician like myself, and you'd be learning more than you ever learned in your entire life. And that's a pretty big thing, I should imagine. So also follow me on academia.edu, where I've written hundreds of articles, better than any of those garbage papers that are written by your professors or your math teachers, your math professors and math teachers. And then also join the Discord channel. If you pass a 10-question multiple choice test on the new calculus, you get access to a lot of channels. So let me show you. Where is Discord? Oh, Discord's here. So you'll have access to these two channels. One moment, please. To lobby and to questions. Okay, these two channels. So if you pass the test, you'll have access to everything else. And here we go. Interesting topics on philosophy, on calculus, and lots of other goodies. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm John Gabriel. This is New Calculus Channel. Till next time.